Welcome, everyone, to our journey through the vibrant and dynamic economy of Vietnam. Today, we'll explore the key markets that are shaping this extraordinary country's growth and development. Vietnam is not just a beautiful place to visit, it's an economic powerhouse. Over the past decade, its GDP has grown at an impressive rate of 6 to 7% annually. With a population of 97 million, predominantly young and dynamic, Vietnam is poised for even greater success. Importance of key markets and economic growth. Vietnam's economic engine is fueled by a diverse range of markets. This diversification is vital for sustainable growth, allowing the country to thrive on multiple fronts simultaneously. So, let's dive in and discover what makes each of these markets so essential and exciting. First, real estate market. Current landscape. First stop, the booming real estate market. Vietnam's cities are expanding rapidly due to urbanization and increasing foreign investments. By 2030, 45% of the population is expected to live in urban areas, up from 37.5% in 2021. In 2022 alone, foreign direct investment in real estate soared to $4.3 billion. Key drivers. Population growth and urban migration. Every year, 1.4 million people move to cities, driving demand for new homes and commercial spaces. Rising middle class. By 2026, the middle class is expected to comprise 26% of the population, fueling demand for higher quality housing and modern amenities. Government policies. The government's incentives and regulatory reforms are making it easier for investors to dive into the real estate market. Challenges. Regulatory complexities. Navigating the approval processes can be slow and cumbersome. Infrastructure development. Urban infrastructure is struggling to keep pace with rapid growth, leading to congestion and other issues.
Second, financial market. Components. Next, we venture into the financial market, a cornerstone of Vietnam's economic structure. The banking sector is robust, with total assets reaching $550 billion in 2022. The stock market has been a beacon of growth, with the VN index climbing 35% in 2021. Government bonds also play a crucial role, valued at $60 billion. Key drivers. Economic reforms. Policies aimed at attracting foreign investment have invigorated the sector. Foreign direct investment, FDI, in 2022, FDI totaled $20 billion, with a significant share flowing into financial services. Technological advancements. The rise of fintech and mobile banking is revolutionizing financial services, making them more accessible and efficient. Challenges. Regulatory framework. Modernization and increased transparency are needed to maintain stability and attract more investors. Financial stability. Balancing rapid growth with effective risk management is essential for long-term success.
Third, commodity market. Key commodities. Now, let's talk commodities. Vietnam is a global leader in exporting rice, coffee, and seafood. In 2022, rice exports hit 6.3 million tons, generating $3.3 billion, while coffee exports reached 1.7 million tons, bringing in $3.5 billion. Additionally, the country produces 15 million barrels of oil annually. Key drivers. Global demand. Major markets like China, the USA, and the EU drive demand for Vietnamese commodities, thanks to their high quality and competitive pricing. Domestic consumption. As the middle class grows, so does domestic demand for these essential commodities. Challenges. Price volatility. Global market fluctuations can impact revenue streams. Climate change. Adverse effects on agricultural productivity pose significant challenges, requiring robust adaptation strategies.
Fourth, manufacturing sector. Overview. Our next highlight is the manufacturing sector, a vital contributor to Vietnam's GDP, making up 16% in 2022. Key products include electronics from giants like Samsung and LG, textiles, and machinery. Key drivers. Global supply chains. Vietnam's integration into global supply chains has spurred export-driven growth. Competitive labor costs. With an average monthly wage of $250, Vietnam is an attractive location for manufacturers. Government incentives. Special economic zones and tax breaks are drawing foreign manufacturers and boosting domestic production. Challenges. Competition. Other ASEAN countries offer similar benefits, creating a competitive landscape. Technological upgrades. There's a need for significant investment in advanced manufacturing technologies to stay competitive.
Fifth, technology and innovation market. Current landscape. Vietnam's tech sector is buzzing with innovation. The startup ecosystem boasts over 3,000 startups, supported by the government's $100 million National Innovation Center. Key drivers. Young, tech-savvy population. With 70% of the population under 35, there's a strong base for tech adoption and innovation. Increasing internet penetration. Approximately 70% of the population is online, providing a fertile ground for digital businesses. Challenges. Access to funding. Limited venture capital can be a bottleneck for startup growth. Intellectual property. Weak protection laws can deter innovation and foreign investment.
Sixth, tourism and hospitality market. Overview. Next, let's explore the tourism and hospitality market. Vietnam welcomed 18 million international visitors in 2019, and domestic tourism saw 85 million trips in 2022. As the world recovers from the pandemic, Vietnam's tourism is bouncing back stronger than ever. Key drivers: cultural and natural attractions. From UNESCO World Heritage Sites to stunning landscapes, Vietnam has it all, attracting tourists from across the globe. Government initiatives. Campaigns like Vietnam Timeless Charm are effectively promoting the country as a top tourist destination. Increased infrastructure. Expanding airports, highways, and hotels are making travel more accessible and comfortable. Challenges. Seasonal fluctuations. Tourism peaks during certain seasons, leading to overcrowding and resource strain. Environmental sustainability. Balancing growth with environmental conservation is critical to preserving Vietnam's natural beauty.
Seventh, retail market. Current landscape. Now we move to the retail market. In 2022, retail sales hit $173 billion, growing at a rate of 10% annually. Modern retail formats like supermarkets, shopping malls, and convenience stores are proliferating. The e-commerce sector is booming too. Valued at $13 billion in 2021 and expected to reach $39 billion by 2025. Key drivers. Rising disposable income. With an average income per capita of $3,700 in 2022, consumer spending power is on the rise. Changing consumer preferences. There's a noticeable shift towards branded and premium products as consumer tastes evolve. Challenges. Supply chain efficiency. Improving logistics and distribution networks is crucial to support this rapid market growth. Competition. The presence of global retail giants like Walmart and Amazon raises the stakes, pushing local retailers to innovate and enhance their services.
Eighth, energy market. Overview. Our final stop is the energy market. With a 5% annual growth rate in energy consumption, driven by industrialization, this sector is critical. Renewable energy sources, especially solar and wind, now contribute 10% to the energy mix. Key drivers. Energy demand. Both the industrial sector and residential consumption are major growth drivers. Government policies. Incentives like feed-in tariffs are encouraging investment in renewable energy projects. Investment. A substantial $30 billion investment in energy infrastructure is planned by 2030, focusing on grid expansion and modernization. Challenges. Infrastructure development. There's a pressing need to expand and modernize the energy grid to keep up with demand. Regulatory and investment climate. Ensuring transparency and attracting foreign investment remain crucial for sustained growth.
At last, conclusion. As we wrap up our journey, it's clear that Vietnam's economic landscape is vibrant and diverse. From real estate and finance to commodities, manufacturing, technology, tourism, retail, and energy, each market plays a pivotal role in driving the country's dynamic growth. Strategic importance for economic development. Each of these markets contributes uniquely to Vietnam's economic tapestry. The real estate sector fuels urbanization and provides housing for the growing population. The financial market supports economic stability and growth, while commodities like rice, coffee, and seafood solidify Vietnam's position as a global exporter. The manufacturing sector, with its competitive labor costs and integration into global supply chains, is a cornerstone of the economy. Technology and innovation are transforming the landscape, supported by a young and tech-savvy population. Tourism continues to thrive on Vietnam's rich cultural and natural heritage, and the retail market is booming with increasing consumer spending. Finally, the energy sector is crucial for powering this growth, particularly with a focus on renewable energy.
Future outlook and opportunities. Looking ahead, Vietnam's economy is ripe with opportunities for both domestic and international investors. Continued reforms and strategic investments are essential for sustaining this growth trajectory. The potential for innovation, particularly in technology and renewable energy, is immense. By addressing challenges such as regulatory frameworks, infrastructure development, and climate change, Vietnam can ensure sustainable and inclusive growth. Now, I invite your questions and look forward to a lively discussion. Your insights and concerns are valuable as we delve deeper into the fascinating story of Vietnam's economic journey. To summarize, Vietnam boasts strong economic fundamentals, driven by a diverse range of key markets. The country's strategic location, youthful workforce, and dynamic market offer immense potential. Thank you for your attention, and I look forward to further discussions on how we can engage with and contribute to Vietnam's exciting economic landscape.